So one concept I talk to clients about a lot is that of getting clarity around what your finances look like. Don't be the richest man in the graveyard. Equally, don't run out of money at 72 if you're going to die and die at 90. Neither of those are good outcomes. And obviously you've got no control over the date on your death certificate. I often tell a story at this point of my own story, something that drives me to do what I do. But my father was quite successful in business. He'd worked for a big corporate for many years, took redundancy, and then bought into another business which they then sold, and he did okay. But I didn't realise, and the family didn't realise, how well he'd done until after he passed away. So my dad was a very keen sailor, had his first boat from the age of 14 and gradually sort of progressed and got bigger and bigger boats as time went on, and that was his thing. He loved sailing, and so he did that, and that was credit to him, and great that he was able to achieve that. But when he passed away, the first thing I did as a young financial advisor at the time was to sort of sit down and trawl through his finances, purely to give my mum the reassurance that she would be okay financially, and was actually very surprised at how much money my father had accumulated over the years and had invested in various different ways. I don't think he knew. I'm sure that if he knew, and if he'd met someone like me back in those days, and trusted them and had sat down and had some conversations with me, or someone like me, that he would have had a bigger boat. He would have gone to see his sister in New Zealand more often than the once that he did in sort of 50 years. And he could have afforded to do that every year if he wanted to, but he would never spend the money, because what if I need it? What if I need it for a rainy day? So don't be the richest man in the graveyard, but you can only achieve that in a sensible and responsible way if you get an understanding. And if through doing that bit of work and work with me, we identify that you're on track to run out of money at 72, well, that's really worth knowing too, because what if you can do something about that? And often you can. There's many options, ways of getting back on track, shall we say, so that you can enjoy your money with confidence. And that's what I do, and that's what I help clients to do.